Hey guys, Mustached here, and welcome back to some more of Dynasty Warriors Orgins. We're gonna go finish up Chibi and Wei, and then we're gonna go all the way back to fix Dan Wei. Guardian of Peace, I must start by commending you. You have brought the light of hope into hearts of countless people, but your work is not finished. The kingdom has yet to attain true peace. The path forward ahead will be fraught with turmoil. I must therefore test your strength and determination. Join me in a dream battle and prove your prowess. Expenditory forces, rebel versus. I'll do that after Chibi.
Here you are.
Huh. There we go.
It is almost time to set out. This will be the greatest battle yet. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Good. Then let us go. From this moment on, you must be on your guard at all times.
Alright.
Let's begin.
Our fleet stands ready upon the river. It is time. We will devour the Sun Liu Alliance and take the next great step into our path to supremacy.
Yes.
I'm on the right side. Got it. Allow me to lay out our situation. After chasing Liu Bei from Changban, our forces have continued southward and are now reached the Yangtze River. However, we have been intercepted by Wu. They have allied themselves with Liu Bei in hope to turn us away at Chibi. The leader of Wu, Su Shuan, has rejected Lord Cao Cao's call for surrender and made himself an ally of the weakened Liu Bei. On the face of it, it's a foolish alliance, and that leads me to believe there is something else at play here.
Yes.
Liu Bei has a knack for defying the odds, but it's hard to imagine they would wager their kingdom's future on the man's luck alone.
Yep.
Exactly, but if this isn't some desperate last stand, what is it? They must have some gambit they're hoping to pull off. That's why we need to keep Lord Cao Cao's safety in mind, no matter what they may attempt.
I agree.
Agreed. As long as you are safe, we have options. We are starting off on a highly advantageous position after all. Now let's discuss the tactics. First, we will send elite troops by boat from the east and west to destabilize their guard. The defector from Wu, Lord Huanggai, has told us that they use archers for defense. That they will be our first targets. Once eliminated, our main fleet will advance from the center, swallowing the entirety of the main force. The ships in our fleet are connected by chains, creating footing that is as solid as the ground itself. Our rapid deployment across the water was made only possible by Lord Peng Tong, the greatest strategist known as the Great Fledging Phoenix. There is, admittedly, the worry of fire attacks upon our vassals, but the direction of the wind is in our favor.
Yes.
Any fire should fly right back in their faces, but as you know, that is not an absolute. There are no absolutes in battle. So you shall act as our safeguard. If your eyes perceive anything amiss, please protect Lord Cao Cao. I won't let you down. You really are reliable.
Yes.
That's right, Julian. My bird with eyes like the dawn sky. My fate is in your hands. Oh, it doesn't matter. let's go.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost. Now go.
Let's go. Then we shall claim our victory and continue our march forward toward supremacy.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory.
Whoa.
First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Time to advance!
Valiant tigers, unsheath your claws and bare your fangs to protect our land and maintain our pride. For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle. Let loose a rain of arrows. Do not let the enemy approach. All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
The enemy has shifted entirely to defense. They must have some kind of plan. Winning this battle is a necessary step for our Lord's conquest. All the more reason to proceed with a cool head and steady hand. Our might must be a tempered blade, one fit to carve out a path from Cao Cao's dominion.
There we go.
Advance! Follow your leader, the great Xiao Hu.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you've come. They shall not be so easy to slip past me.
An unfortunate turn. Here I thought the enemy officer has been defeated.
Just forget I was ever here. Until next time.
Take it!
See you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Somehow, we made it. Now, let's do this.
Will not let anyone through. I'm gonna get all you have.
The enemy officer
Okay,
has been defeated.
we'll get what's coming next time.
Good. We have penetrated their defenses. Now to crush them like ants.
Since the enemy's plan is unclear, there's only so much we can do. Our priority for now should be whittling down their forces. Time to rub salt into the wound. It's time. I shall pray to invoke the winds. The enemy officer has been
Disappeared.
defeated.
Must be
Alright,
some
time to go.
dragon Chibi. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions. Now, I will begin my prayer. I shall summon the greatest gale I can muster. Shoot the eyes. Praying? There must be some other meaning behind it. An enemy assault. In that case, I shall do as planned. His prayer desk is certainly well guarded. Clearly they are up to something here.
I shall pull back for now. But next time,
Not fall so easily. Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, war is ours for the taking. The odds are overwhelmingly in our favor. All the more reason to remain ever vigilant. The river rush. Still, it's a matter of time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Let's rushing out here like this. How about a duel then?
Cao Cao's forces quite some distance. So too, have we averted their gaze from the base. With this, we can hold out until the designated time arrives. You're behaving irrationally. Perhaps I can help you calm yourself. You seem completely unaware of your surroundings. What sign do you want to take me on?
Let's look around. You are alone. You don't even stand a chance.
Plunging deep into enemy ranks, a most unwise choice. I hope you're not expecting to defeat me. A lively one to be charging in like this. Let's see how you the enemy officer. You've overextended yourself. Defeating you should be easy enough. Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
See ya.
The enemy officer now has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. It's what I call tense. All fired up. His defeat such as this. I fear the plan may no longer be achievable. You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. The enemy officer has been defeated. Is that Old One Guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from whom? I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance! What will you go? Sure you will. At this point, there's nothing left to say. Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. Let's get serious. Let us postpone this fight until next time. Farewell.
I know now how ill prepared I was. I wouldn't retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This relentless rain of arrows has slowed our advance to a crawl. We must deal with their archers first and foremost. Start the advance!
Good. You're quite good. My will cannot be broken so easily.
The worst has passed. Now we must go on the offensive.
What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished!
To fight? Blood races with anticipation.
Got this. Gotta be quicker than that.
See you. Bye-bye.
Enemy officer has been defeated under these circumstances. Let's fall back and attempt to regroup. Songhua has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup. Taste victory in this moment. Savor it. Savor it again.
You're my adversary.
thwarts us now.
Another victim has fallen before me.
This should not be possible.
This is where we'll make our stand. Everyone, get ready. On the advance.
I've been waiting for this advance. Gotta be quicker than that.
See ya. Bye.
The enemy officer
Fight no
has
longer.
been defeated.
I must escape.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, winds might have shifted, but I already took care of that. See you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Looking rough.
Those skeleton archers have been dealt with.
The enemy
Our
officer
allies should be able to advance without a problem.
defeat. This will not be where I die. However,
I must say, playing the role of a traitor cuts deep into one's soul. But I was able to infiltrate deep into the enemy's ranks. It was worth it in the end. Mental fires! Commence the counterattack!
Oh. I guess that is happening after all.
Fire! It's spreading!
we've timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat! Post haste!
We have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! This! It shapes the world to our will! Forward march!
Ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Anton? Not my better, I would say. The enemy officer
Yes,
has been
indeed.
defeated.
Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
Burning ships everywhere. We cannot afford to stray officer.
Oh, Peng Tong is actually like here.
And break through the enemy forces. We must open a path for Lord Cao Cao. It is in dire situations such as these where we may find hope. Break through their
Is he
ranks
cloned
and
of
let
Zhen
that light
Zhao?
shine through.
I'm actually genuinely curious after all this time.
We cannot afford to fail.
Appears the resistance is futile.
So you heard all of that.
Yeah, it sure is.
I suppose you have no choice now.
Rest up to you.
See ya.
I still have a ways
The
to go.
enemy officer has been defeated. Anton, a free spirit, if I have ever seen one.
I can do little but withdraw now. You can do as you wish after this, Shishu.
Gotta be quicker. towards me. That is enough for me. I would rather keep my eyes on the earth and gaze blindly at the heavens. Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
I'm glad it's you who has come to my aid. I would choose no other.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Don't give us a chance to regroup. We have no choice. Let's go. Forget about victory. Command you all to survive. Head north. Distance yourselves from the battlefield. You ready for this? That's the master work. Let's go.
Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march!
We're nearly there, Lord Cao Cao. Please, don't lose hope.
Cao Cao! Prepare yourself! Your life shall end here!
Cannot stop now. Must break through and continue our escape.
So it is you. Fighting those we know is never easy. You make for a formidable opponent.
Here's the resistance is futile.
This is going well. The enemy is cowing to our might.
It's hard. We must report back to Lord Cao Cao. Take this!
The enemy also has been defeated. Cao Cao is to escape now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You really are amazing! I'm glad you're with us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Look at what's coming next time.
Simply, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Ever here? Until next time.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
To do battle with a friend. I must have given my all.
Maybe quicker than that.
matter the foe who stands before me. I
Cecil, escape!
Liu Bei. I wonder sometimes if heaven is on his side. But still, I am alive, which means my own share of heaven's luck has not completely run out. Not yet, anyway. I will not give up this fight. Many good men have sacrificed themselves for my ambition. Everything we have gained so far is thanks to you, your bravery and heroism. My very life is a testament to all those who have died for my cause, and all those who still live to fight. The future is still in our hands. Lord Cao Cao, we will prevail no matter what. Do not fail me now.
Hoorah! Let's do it.
Must keep marching. I will find a way forward.
His township should be heading north. We can circle around ahead and rendezvous with him.
Time to go after Cao Cao. Watch me. I'll catch up to him in no time. Now!
Concentrate his forces. Stay on guard and strike with everything you have.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
On ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me.
Yes. You are my sword and shield, John now. I'm counting on you.
You will not escape me. Prepare to die, Cao Cao. Ambush. Let me deal with them. After all, it's in the moments of greatest peril that valor shines the brightest.
It looks like the enemy has discerned our intentions. We need to choose our next move carefully.
We should organize our surviving troops. That could allow us a way out of this day. Our fate is in your hands. I shall do as you have suggested. Now, go.
Gotta be quicker than that. This is where we make our stand.
See you!
Be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom. Let's go.
So far, half the journey remains. We'll have to march on to escape this death trap. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll strike you down. Will not lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. All I have breath in my lungs.
The enemy officer has been defeated from our grasp.
We'll pull back for now and get him next time.
The mountain road still lies far ahead. I'd like to rendezvous with his lordship as quickly as possible, but...
Stop where you are. If you think we're lucky to take Cao Cao's side, you're sorely mistaken.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We don't have time to waste here. I'll deal with them. The rest of you, go on ahead. For now. Next time, I will not fall so easily. Time to get fatigued. But at this rate, we're here when we're most needed.
See you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This is the retreat from the enemy officer. Rest assured, feedback awaits you.
For the boss at Chibi didn't want to break your spirit. We're not beaten yet either. Got this. Let's get serious.
I know that they come in endless waiting.
My lord, thank the heavens you're alive. The situation is dire, but my blade is still keen. We can fight through this.
I'm counting on you. Two at my side. You will break through that blockade.
Just admit I was never here. Until next time.
Go no further. So long as I am escorting my lord's back.
Really ready for a fight?
Easy on you. Pretty nice there. Last thing I want is a repeat of that. Cannot be.
The enemy officer
Must retreat for now. But next time, it will be different. It is done, Cao Cao. The road is open again. Just a little further, we will be there.
Got this.
arrive. This is not the enemy officer has been defeated.
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die in the hands of Chun-Fei!
Cut down anyone who tries to stand in your way. You must keep moving. At all costs. It's looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Is this as far as my path is to take? I must find a way to overcome this situation.
Now's our chance. Attack! We'll crush the sound sound in our pincer movement.
Come to snapping at Salsa's heels. This is a dangerous trap. Reinforcements have arrived. We'll stop the enemy attack. My lord, you go to the south. Lord Chibi will take care of this. Very well. I shall heed your counsel, true and law. You can handle this, I trust. There's no turning back now. We must keep moving forward. No matter what the enemy has in store for us. Such has always been my way. That is indeed my mission. Let it be done. Just one more move. We can cut off Cao Cao completely. Let's deploy troops from here.
Difficult. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Got this. Let's get serious. This is really difficult. We just have to find a way to turn it around.
Situation for you.
actually.
Now our mission is complete. His lordship will be waiting on the head.
No fear when you're most needed. The talent inside.
It's time! Prepare for the final confrontation! Cao Cao's forces are mired in battle. Meet their attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You truly are one of a kind. Things got tough. I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Sounds hard. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Please, go on ahead.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a stalwart ally. I will do as you ask. Follow me as soon as you can.
Let's go.
Wariors stand against me. Become a worthy foe. Be allowed to scatter. Strike down everyone who tries to stop me.
The time is right. Go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll take a short rest, and then follow afterward, Cao Cao. I wanted to stop Cao Cao. He's thwarted by the territory. There's nothing for it now but to join up and show you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, you must take the untraveled path if you wish to survive. This reminds me of when we failed to defeat Dong Zhuo.
I remember that. We just barely escaped that. This really does feel the same, doesn't it?
This is no time to be looking back on our lives. We'll be fighting for them soon enough.
Pride and arrogance lead only to defeat. Remember how all this began. Our fate is in our hands, and ours alone. No matter what awaits us, we must keep pushing forward. Only then will we find the way to salvation.
Well, this is hardly surprising. They prepared quite a welcoming party.
We will not be intimidated, no matter how large their armies. March forward and smash through their ranks.
I suppose if they're that serious, we have no choice but to fight them. Here we go! Swans! The great battle is upon us!
So, made it this far. Fight.
See you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do not falter. By our own hands, our own steel, we will forge the path forward.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We will crush Cao Cao's forces with rocks. Beginning the assault.
We're back on even footing. Now we can really show them what we're made of. Here's a defeat. A chance for victory.
See you.
What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot turn the tide now. Ready your weapons. Stand firm. Don't let them push us back any further. Everyone, get some sound.
Damn it. I have nothing back. It still wasn't enough. We got strong. I must protect Lord Cao Cao. I won't let anyone near him, no matter how powerful they are. Jumped right into the midst of them. The enemy officer has been defeated. We'll push through too. We're outnumbered. We can't afford to get bogged down in a brawl. The enemy officer has been defeated. They're fighting their way through.
Stand firm then. We have numbers on our side.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So wait for us. Now's our chance.
This will do. With me then. Break through their lines and open a path through.
Biding your time. Wait for the fateful moment. Well done, shooting you. Brilliant strategist.
It was careless to put yourself out here like this. But it's too late for regrets now.
You've overextended yourself. Defeating you should be easy.
I know how ill-prepared I
The
was.
enemy officer
I will
has been defeated.
retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The road is clear. Quickly, sound the retreat. We'll regroup and prepare for the next battle.
We have claimed a great victory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Losses.
Cao Cao cannot be allowed to escape. Press the attack!
All my might.
Do not look back, Cao Cao. Just keep going. You keep him safe. Everyone else, with me. We must drive them back.
The forward is clear. Pick up the pace, and we can lose them here.
Got this.
This did not exactly go well.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa!
My heart where my spear had broken. We shall meet again.
No longer. I must escape while my body still allows it.
See you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Four to fall here. Taste victory in this moment. Savor it.
The honor of food. They cannot stop me from defeating Cao
The
Cao.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Do not draw.
Commendable display. You really are a true warrior. Our victory is assured. Keep pushing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
For nothing. Perhaps it's for the best.
It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Let me guess. Barlon one last time, huh? I mean, that's the only threat I could foreseeably...
Lord South.
Oh, Guan Yu.
You wish to escape. You must first get past Guan Yu. Though I am grateful for your past hospitality, I am still a warrior. My brother's ambitions guide my blade.
So, you were the last to stand in my way. Offer me no quarter. Fight as you will, Guan Yu.
Eyes still shine with the same light. You have not changed since the days we fought together. I have chosen to follow my brother. You have chosen to follow Lord South. This battle, the inevitable result of our unshakable loyalty to our lords. Our blades will decide which will survive. Let us settle this once and for all. We must keep fighting.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
He does it. Look at me.
Well done. It seems you have grown more powerful than me. You can go.
Yeah, you sure?
The loser must cede the way to the victor, right? That's the way of war. I fought with all my might, and I was well and truly defeated. To think, you are the same man I fought alongside on that day back in G. You've truly grown strong.
Guan Yu.
You may walk away this time, Lord Cao Cao, but in the end, Liu Bei will surpass you. If you have learned anything on this day, let that be the lesson you remember.
Impossible.
Still back to back.
My triumph over him is inevitable.
Bitch. I will walk that way too. Boop. And thus Cao Cao's fleet sank into the Sea of Flames. Cao Cao, having barely survived the ordeal, was forced to flee to the city of Shu. His path to power was perilous, and the chaos in the realm showed no sign of abandonment. Painfully aware of his own hubris, Cao Cao spent a brief time in obscurity.
there he is, the man of the moment.
You fought magnificently in the last battle. If you hadn't have been there, we'd be at the bottom of the Yangtze right now.
Indeed. Allow me to thank you again, Miss Luan.
I merely fulfilled my duty.
You never were one to let praise go to your head. We lost this battle. I am willing to accept that. Witnessing the resolve of the Sun clan and the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces has made this a rather tolerable defeat. Besides,
defeat and victory.
With my life, and as long as I am alive, I will never stop moving forward, no matter how strong my enemies may become. Come with us. Surely you cannot abandon our shared dreams and ambitions. I also doubt that you would suddenly become overcome by fear now.
Great. We're all counting on you.
Everyone knows they can place their faith in you, myself included.
We shall walk the path to power, together. Good timing. We were just thinking about your future with us.
Your service under Cao Cao has far exceeded expectations. Protocol dictates that you should be rewarded with a position of some sort.
But taking on such a position comes with its own duties and obligations.
It does. That is why I have decided to leave the decision to you. One option is to become a general and fight for us openly. You will have a great deal less freedom, but your sacrifice will be rewarded with fame and glory. Or you may choose to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. Although your deeds may go unnoticed, you will have the same unimpeded freedom that you currently enjoy. Zluan, which path will you choose?
Shadows.
I thought you would say that.
Well, I suppose living freely might be more in line with your priorities. You've been that way since we first met.
So he has. You soar across the battlefield like a Luan, bound by nothing. You will take to the sky and show us the way.
Yeah, we have this scene again. Yada yada yada. We have Bylon doing his walk of shame. And me walking up to the tree. Hey, we did it again. It's not necessarily a way ending, is it? Hold on, we haven't done that, but... This is a bit different from usual. What's these? It glows.
Zuluan, why are you here?
Hey, what's up?
I see. So that Jade has been with you all along.
You also have a jade pendant.
These jade pendants are an auspicious symbol. a hidden treasure of the Guardians of Peace. Beyond the fog, in the mountains around this village, there are a great number of flowering trees. It is said that those trees bloom during times of peace and rot in periods of chaos. This pair of jade pendants was made from the gemstone dug up from underneath their roots. They've been passed down since the time of our forefathers to guide us in our fight toward a peaceful age. It was our custom to pass them down to the village chief and our strongest warrior. Juha said, "You were the one worthy of that honor. When you appeared before me as an enemy, I thought you had lost your jade and left us behind completely. But it seems we were looking at the same light. We were simply walking different paths toward the same goal. Although the signs of war have not yet faded, the people are full of hope for the future. The light residing within the jades, the trees in full bloom, they represent that hope. From here on out, it falls to us to protect it, though we will do so from our own separate paths. Farewell, Suluan. Someday, our paths will surely cross once again."
The path of power. Yo. Let's see. Battle Chibi. Urged to south side. From the shadows. Matsu is the one who guards the peace of the world we strive to create. The end again. That's where we're going to call it. If you ended up enjoying that part, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out those links in the description. When I head to my petition about small YouTubers, so get to my PayPal, you can help support me and my channel directly, and third to my Discord server, join collab show, do it, go stuff, and until next time, everyone, bye-bye.